Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you all are having a great day. So today I want to bring your attention to Coinfluence. When they list their token on exchanges, they will list it 13 times higher than the current ICO price. So we're here on the Bitcoin MYK site. Uh, let's kind of blow up this promotional so that you can kind of see what's going on Pancake Swap. The listing will be 13 times the current ICO price. I believe the current ICO price is a little bit over 1 penny. I think it's about a penny and uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. Took me to the listing where you sign up. Let me go back. But yeah, it's going to be like 13 times the size of its current price. Okay. So that is very interesting. Now, what's unique about how Coinfluence is doing their fundraising for the project? And right, you can look at some of our past videos about Coinfluence, what they're going to be doing exactly with the funds they raised in their initial coin offering, and just a lot about what the project is all about. But today we want to just focus on as far as it being an investment opportunity, why it might be of interest of some of you all. So it will be on Pancake Swap, and my understanding through their AMA is that they're looking to do some listings with some much larger centralized exchanges as well. And I'm sure that they probably won't have any problem with that. But to kind of explain how they're doing this, it's kind of interesting. They're raising funds in a series of phases. So in the first phase, where they're only going to be selling the cryptocurrency for like a penny, a little over a penny. In the next phase, it's going to be a lot more. And what I'm seeing, or my understanding is what's going to happen is each one of these phases is going to be a little bit. You're going to pay more than you did in the previous phase, and that's a very good idea. You know, I'm surprised that many other projects haven't used this model because it does make a lot of sense. What generally happens in a ICO or whatever fundraising mechanism there is, there's generally going to be the initial people coming in, and they're probably going to be paying a lot above market value for the cryptocurrency in the beginning, because generally what's going to happen is you're going to have a spike in the price of the new cryptocurrency coming out. You're going to have this big spike. You have a lot of these early round people FOMOing in. That stands for fear of missing out. And so they're all going to be trying to get in, take advantage of this opportunity, and the price is just going to keep shooting up and up. What's going to happen is it's going to probably then come back down on a lot of people. And that's typically what happens in the ICO. But when you set up in phases like this, if you got one guy who's paying a penny here, then on the next phase he paid a little more, and then you're several phases up, there's going to be a different value system based on those round of investors when they got in. So in the first initial investing stage, uh, yes, you might have those very first round people start selling off, but because they're going to be divided up into these different phases, you won't have a complete dump of the cryptocurrency more than likely by everybody, as everybody got in at the same time. There will be different phases and different amounts paid, right? So where some people are going to realize a very much higher profit, some people aren't, and so they're probably going to be less likely to dump. Uh, as if everybody, if they got in at the same time. So I think that's a great idea to do it that way. And of course, the more opportunity with this is going to depend on how fast you are getting in, right? That's gonna uh, really put you in a good situation if you don't waste a lot of time not getting in. But at the same time, because there are going to be so many different phases, I think it might be like 50 to 100 phases. Excuse me, sorry about the notifications. I always forget to to turn off my notifications. But because there are going to be so many of these phases, there are going to be so many groups that are going to be um, cut off from the rest, that everybody's going to have a more balanced value system of when to buy and when to sell, right? So, very interesting. I think it's a good idea. Uh, I wanted to make a little bit of comparisons here to the Hexcoin project. Now, these are completely different projects. Um, there are just a few similarities. The referral program, right? Referral program ICO, Hexcoin had one of those successfully, and referral programs generally work out very well for cryptocurrencies. And so, uh, the Coinfluence has one as well, right? Um, the fundraising, the unique fundraising ideas. Hexcoin had I believe what they call it, the adoption amplifier, where they had this system where you buy so much hex in a day, and it would be so much would be released based on how many people buy. And there were just a lot of little mechanisms in the fundraising phase that made a lot of sense, made a great deal of sense. Um, in addition to that, I think also just the excitement around the project. Now, Coinfluence isn't quite there yet, like how the Hexcoin project was, because I think with Hex they had Richard Hart, and he was doing a lot of promo work. And Richard Hart is a very one of these very kind of electrifying figures, so he was able to be this front man kind of for Hex and create this excitement and buzz. You don't see a lot of that with Coinfluence as of yet. This is a kind of different bunch of people. There's a team with a lot of professional people, but they're not really into the showmanship idea. And cryptocurrency is a lot of hype. At least we haven't seen that so far. However, what they do have to working to their advantage is they have celebrities, like real celebrities, several real celebrities coming in. And of course, you get celebrity endorsement, who the celebrities know, the circles they move in. You can, have a very good situation for Coinfluence. So those are some of the similarities. I think also another similarity with the Hex community and Coinfluence community is just the potential opportunity. We're hearing astronomical figures like it could 100x, it could 200x. I think Hex Coin project might have did a 1000x or more, perhaps. It might be headed to 10,000x. I haven't been paying really a lot of attention as of late, but that could possibly happen. But I think people who are part of the Hex community, they're going to probably really like something like Coinfluence because of those opportunities to potentially make big gains. Now, of course, with cryptocurrency, only risk what you can afford to lose. Do your own research, do your own due diligence, live with your consequences, um, you know, and just be ready for those big 90% dumps. They can happen, and some projects turn around and do better. So that doesn't necessarily mean the project's not going to do well. Um, that may or may not happen to Coinfluence. Coinfluence may never have that issue. That may never happen to them. We don't know. You should always be prepared. Only invest what you can afford to lose if you do decide to partake in this ICO. Um, the other part, if you're just a person who's you maybe got a following on social media, or you're a person who you like to research projects, you like to look into projects, you like to refer these type projects to people, you might want to take a look at the affiliate program that the Coinfluence project has. That's what I'm going to be doing. I love affiliate programs. I think some of the best ideas in cryptocurrency is to earn the cryptocurrency, and then there's less risk. And that's a lot to do with how our project works, bitcoinmyk.com, right? The token is created on your attention value, and it's a social network-like system that you're able to use and earn the cryptocurrency. So be sure and check that out. You can join today, earn some free cryptocurrencies. And Coinfluence, I think it's my prediction is it's going to be a great success. I think it has all the very elements that is necessary. If you're not fully sure what Coinfluence is about or how it works, be sure and subscribe to our channel. Watch our past videos that talk about it a little bit more in depth about what exactly it is they do and why it looks like such a promising project. But that's all I want to say in this video. If you like content like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.